Righto, we're out the bush today. Answer's got a little signal right near where we've got another little bit, and they're this close to the road. That's the road, and that's where we're operating. And I reckon that the reason they're still here, these two little bits, or hopefully the second bit, the first little bit was gold, are right here, is because people walk in before they turn the detector on. So this road cut through the diggings, so the diggings were here long before the road was put through. So there's no reason, just because you're only 4 foot away from the road, that you can't get little ones. So Answer's going to scratch him out. Last time he had me filming, I filmed everything else, the trees and myself and everything else, so I'll work on it a bit better this time. See if we can't pluck a little bit out. We're in the Dartford region, we're in the Dartford Hepburn region. That's our stamping ground. It's not an easy goldfield. There's lots of spots that you can be all day and not barely get a signal, let alone a bit of gold. And it's seen a lot of work, but there's still gold to be had here.
Still in the hole.
It's a pretty warm, hot day too. It's only the needy and the greedy are out today. I'm the needy and Answer's the greedy.
That's true.
So yeah, it's warm enough. I won't terrorise people at home. I've got my shirt off. I'll keep the camera off myself. But it's bloody, it's hot and the march flies are biting. But
still in there.
We're keen on our chances. We've got to go when we can.
Could be underneath this. Solid ground.
Yes, it's hard, dry ground. You wouldn't want to be digging post holes through it. You wouldn't want to be digging shafts. When you're out the bush, you look at the shafts and they're 15, 20 metres deep, and you look at all the ground that's been taken out of the gullies, and it passes you by that they were just average blokes just like ourselves. Twice as bloody tough, I imagine, but just, you know, digging those shafts. And then imagine you sink a shaft and you get to the bottom of it and there's nothing there, there's no gold there, and you climb out and you have to dig another one, or go home to your cold hut and get some wood and light a fire and eat whatever you can get hold of. Not like us riding out here in air-conditioned comfort and then,
Exactly.
complain about how hot it is after 15 minutes out in the bush.
Bit deeper than I thought.
When you are out and you're kneeling down or digging, keep an eye out for ants. I can see him out there now. He's all right. That fella won't bite you. I can't even see where my hand is now. That fella, he won't bite you, but his cousins will. The black ones will. Those little brown ones, they're all right. But the black ones will bite you and they'll bloody hurt as well. So when you're kneeling down or when you're digging a signal, just be careful you don't dig up a jumping jack's nest, or even just lay your hand or your knee. There's march flies here as well. So as a general rule, even if you do think an ant won't bite, keep your hands and body away from it. I know that's just common sense, but just keep your eyes out when you are out in the bush and you're only interested in finding a bit of gold and nothing else. Ants is sinking the shaft here now. I thought it was just a little tiny signal, but he's where is he now, Ants? We lost him. Just Ants like a bloodhound though. He'll find him.
No, he is there. It's over here.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good news.
Yeah. Confident. It's a good sound.
Oh, that's good. You're picking up just like that?
No. It's in the hand.
It's in the hand. This is the bit we like.
Well, I think that's a bit close.
Oh, sorry, mate. Put you off.
There we go.
I got a bit excited. Didn't know how to do close-ups. I got a bit excited. Watch he doesn't, if he does hit, doesn't come sliding down the face of it.
There it is.
You can see him?
Yep.
I'm not being,
Right there.
Ants are so
Beautiful
precious, he's told me to
flat bit of gold.
keep back and not get in his personal space. He's got a nice little bit of gold. He's going to get him up in his hand in a minute. Get him up in your hand out, away from the coil so I can take a photo of him, take a look at him.
Right there.
There it is. Now that was right near the road, and so
I can't believe how close it was.
So was his mate, and like I said, the diggers were here before the road, and they've pushed the road through, and I think generally people have stepped in, walked in 10 feet, and then turned the detectors on. So early in the day, and we've got two little ones. They're only small, we know. So if you think you're at home, small gold beats no gold. So we're happy to get small gold.
Happy days.
Good on, Ant. You give me the thumbs up.
Cheers.